When family members, neighbors, friends and church members of late Mrs. Roseline Adesola Oni Olayemi converged for her wake, it wasn't merely to mourn, but to celebrate a gem whose life was impactful and beautifully lived. She was 78 when the call to rest came on 6th October 2021. A philanthropist, humanitarian par excellence, late Olayemi won the hearts of many. Her dedication and her love for God caught the eyes of everyone, with the Anglican Bishop of Kabba, Right Reverend Stephen Akobe, among many who noticed her exemplary life and service to God.
And she was a loving mother, particularly, a loving grandmother. She always brought the grandchildren to church, and that was what actually endeared me to her. The fact that I saw those little kids that she brought to church every Sunday, and how she would look after them. And so that's how I got to know her, and that's what I can say about her. And she was also committed to the church, because she was always there every Sunday and all of that, to play her own part and to play her own role. And so she was a good person.
With the hospital. Okere pada oye ti ku. Bí e ball at church, yale anybody will back horror. To God be the glory. O ka se pere lokore. Abati sare abete ye. Iba ti te igba omo re won ile, iba ti bujije yi, atara won ra sare be abujije yi ti ga no be school ko kan ku agbitere kan aje. Amo ya to lokore. Why we were growing up. Then you first about termo kiniko. Ọba ti rí ọdẹ kú Ọlọ́run àìjọ òun bẹ̀rẹ̀ kú arímẹfẹ ikú wàhálà àìkú rọrùn kò ń fẹ́ òun mọ lè ṣe wàhálà kankan Ọlọ́run fẹ́ gbà ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ sẹ̀.
The wake attracted people from far and near, with a solemn air laced with tributes and words of hope from Anglican clergy.
Ọmọ jẹ́ ẹni tí kò fi ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run ṣeré. Ẹ̀kẹta ni pé ọmọ jẹ́ ẹni tí kò fi ohun tó wà nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run kò fi ṣeré. Ó ń hù ní ìwà àti ìṣe. Ẹ̀kẹrin ẹ ti sọ tí ó ń tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ aládùúgbò. Kí mọ̀mọ́ tí ó tó fi ayé sílẹ̀ mo bẹ̀ wọ́n wò ó ń lọ bí ọjọ́ kẹta sí àkókò náà láti wá kí wọn. Mo jẹ́ ẹni tí ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n jẹ́ ẹni tí kò fi ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run ṣeré. Àwọn tó bá fẹ́ràn Ọlọ́run mọ̀mọ́ fẹ́ wọn lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀. Mọ̀mọ́ kò fẹ́ kí ayé ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kó bàjẹ́. Ní ìrọ̀lẹ́ yìí ohun tí a fẹ́ gbé yẹ̀wò ó wà nínú ìrere ti Jòhánù orí 14. Ẹni tí ó bá gbé bíìlì wá bá mi ka ẹsẹ̀ 6 rẹ̀. Ọ̀nà ìyè ó ní àkórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí a fẹ́ bá wa sọ ní ìrọ̀lẹ́ yìí. nígbà tí òjò ń rọ̀ ní nǹkan bí oṣù 3 sí 4 sí 5 sẹ́yìn tí a bá ń bọ̀ ní ọ̀nà Òmùrò ó sì nìkan tí a bá máa ti ní ìṣòro ní ọ̀nà kí a tó dé Ẹgbẹ́dá Ẹgà àbí kí a tó dé Kabba. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà tí ọ̀nà náà bàjẹ́ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́ a rí wípé àwọn ènìyàn wọ́n sọ̀kalẹ̀ láti ọ̀hún wọ́n fẹsẹ̀ rìn wọ́n gbé wọn láti òdì kejì wọ́n máa gbé wọn lọ sí ilé. Ọ̀nà yẹn bàjẹ́ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́.
Madam Olayemi Roseline Oni was more than just a member of the Church of Nigeria, Anglican Communion. She was a member with a difference, with the church being the last place she visited before the heavenly call on 6th October 2021. The return of her earthly body to the church afforded her family and friends the opportunity to further celebrate her life and times. Anglican Bishop of Kabba Diocese, Right Reverend Stephen Akobe, in his sermon, urged the congregants to make the fear of God their watchword. He described late Madam Oni as a woman whose life was worthy of emulation.
I know God's instructions. I know what God has said. And so whether eyes can see me or not, whether I am in Jerusalem or in Israel, does not matter. Anywhere that I have found myself, I'm a carrier of God. Therefore, I will not divide myself with all of this food and drinks which God has forbidden. The question to ask ourselves is, do you know the things which God has forbidden? Do you know the things that are contrary to God's will and God's purpose for your life? How would you know them? Except you study the Bible, except you know the Bible, except you know the Word of God. And so Daniel knew the Word of God. Joseph knew the Word of God. Abraham understood God and His Word. And so when God asked them for certain things, obedience was not a problem. Obedience didn't come to the point of compromise. Obedience became absolute and became total. The fear of God. When we fear God, it reflects in our lifestyle, how we live our lives. It reflects. Because when you fear God, and you know God, and you practice His Word, your life becomes transformed, and your life becomes changed, and your life is now lived for God, the one that you fear, and the one that you honor, and the one that you respect. You know, when I was much younger and in the secondary school, my father always said to me, "Rántí ọmọ ẹni tí wọ́n ń ṣe, rántí bí tó ti jáde." And of course, the entire idea was orúkọ rere ó sàn ju wúrà àti fàdákà lọ.
Prayers for the family of the deceased and thanksgiving were other features of the service.
Ẹ̀yin àti àwọn aya yín, ẹ̀yin àti àwọn ọkọ yín, ẹ̀yin àti àwọn ọmọ yín, a súre fún yín, yóò dára fún yín. Ikú òjijì ò ní jẹ́ ìpín yín, àìsàn ní sún yín mọ́lẹ̀. Ọdún tí yín kò ní di ìbẹ̀rù, èyí tí ẹ ṣe yìí ẹ̀ kábàámọ̀. Ọ̀nà àlá fún yín. Ẹ pẹ̀lú rẹ̀ pàdé, ìròyìn Ọlọ́run àti ènìyàn. We pray for your 2022 again. It shall be a year of laughter. You will laugh at your enemies, and you will laugh at yourself. And those who hear of what God will do in your life, they will laugh with you. The Lord accepts you. The Lord bless you. The Lord prosper you. In the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit.
After 78 years of a remarkable life, it was time to say goodbye as the body of Mrs. Roseline was laid to rest. Born in 1943 into the family of Palio Abolusoro, Mrs. Rose Adesola Olayemi attended St. Peter's Primary School, Okedayo, Kabba, where she obtained her first leaving school certificate. In 1984, she passed the examination board of the British Society of Commerce with second class in typewriting. She would later join the then Federal Ministry of Works in Kabba before venturing into business.
She was a humanitarian par excellence. As you can see, you hear about the testimony yesterday in the wake up, even in the church service today. I will give God the glory. Anytime she wanted to pray, she would pray that when it is her own turn for her to die, that God just take her without falling sick, to the extent that the children will be suffering, taking her from one place to the other. She never demanded that she would just want to return from church or die in her sleep. And to the glory of God, that is what she got eventually. I think it's a prayer answered. It's a prayer answered God. God really answered her prayer. She was a woman of substance, a woman that loves everybody, loves her neighbor, friends. She wants to get committed in every way. She finds herself, she don't want to have any problem with anybody. She don't want to sleep, making the love she has for people. She wants peace. If she assumes that she has problem with you, or you are not happy with her any longer, or the way you used to do has changed, she want to come to you and come and ask. Not that she will just put it in her mind that, okay, no, life goes on, what will she do, what will he know? She will come down and say, oh, my brother, my sister, my father, my daddy, please, have I done anything wrong? I noticed the way you talked to me yesterday, the way you responded when I greeted you was not too okay. She want to know all this. So I love her for that. So I believe that if all of us, the living can go in that way, the world there will be peace. You will not have any reason to go and kill another neighbor. You don't have any reason to go and fight another neighbor. Believing in peace and love. That is what I miss in her.
Olayemi, even when I first knew the family in the 80s, I knew some of my friends who I thought they were his children. And of course, it was later in life that I get to know they are not her biological children, because you couldn't differentiate the way he was actually taking care of these guys. He was taking care of them as his own. That's go a long way to see that this woman is a mother who cares for whoever that come across her. I know how to be a prayerful woman. No wonder the day she died, there was no any complaint of any sickness. She was in church till 12, and after the service he got home, and that was the end. That shows that Mama is already with the Lord, because he's a Christian to the core.
Wonderful person that I will find it very, very, very difficult to forget. Nevertheless, she's not here again. I wish, so time don't will it, I wish I continue to see her forever. But since this is how God has designed that, it is appointed for a man to die, after death, judgment. So everybody has got his own, has his own appointed time. Our own appointed time has come, but I wish she lives forever.
Her life, that she lived a life worthy of emulation, and that during her lifetime he did not discriminate. He looked at everybody as one. And when we were a bit younger, in fact, we used to celebrate Christmas with a difference, because during Christmas she used to prepare special dish for us on Christmas Day when we went there for visitation.
She took care of my children. If you can hear the sermon of the Lord Bishop, that the grandchildren will miss her a lot because of the intimacy, of their intimacy. So she's a woman that really supported my family.
I can't even describe her characteristics. In fact, I don't even know how to interpret her way of life. But glory be to God, she has spent a life worthy of emulation. and we are happy that we are burying her today. And that remains the fact that God has spared her children. We are all alive to see today. So we are so happy and we are grateful to God. We are indebted, seriously indebted to Him. May His name be praised in our lives.
She's kind, she's loving, caring, and I love her because every time she always gather us, talk with us, we gist. That's why I love her. She's so kind. But because of her sudden death, like I feel something, and I miss her because she was a loving and caring woman I can always count on.
Like anytime, if she's not there, if your parents are not there, she's the one that used to take care of us. She every time during Christmas, we always go and visit her, and I wish this Christmas she was there because when she used to be there during Christmas and New Year, she always take care of us. She will feed us, she will pamper us, gift us in many clothes and jewelries. But since she's not here, I know that she's somewhere safer.
Grandma was a very wonderful woman when she was alive. There was a time I had a gasoline motor accident. She was the one always coming around to always check as early as 6-7 a.m. She will be around to take care of me. She was wonderful. She was nice. She was an angel in human form. We are really going to miss her. Though she's gone, but she's not forgotten. She can never be forgotten. Her mark in the sand of time cannot be forgotten. So we really miss her. And we wish her that she rests in the bosom of the Lord.
She's a very caring woman. She's a cheerful giver, and I really miss her because she draws her children closer.
Sister, she's a mother, she was a mother, she was a sister, she was a grandmother. She has been supportive. In fact, she lived a very glorious life. All over from the cradle to the current age, we have enjoyed her support, physically, emotionally, spiritually. In every respect, she has been so supportive. Prayerfully, she stood for the family, and we miss her so much. Word alone cannot express all the misses we have missed of her, and we believe that the God in heaven will grant her peace in her eternal rest.
Gone, but not forgotten.
Samana of it.